You know what sucks? Knowing that you're stuck on the wrong side of a stained glass window. That you're so far off the map, it doesn't even warn you there's monsters. That the world's a fucked up little mess where we're competing with cats, snails, grand pianos, just for our place on the food chain. Where a blade of grass can wake up and start getting bright ideas. And if it lasts long enough, it might realise them. Sure, it sounds nice. A Darwinistic paradise where anything can rise to the top if it's got the metal and the means, but let me assure you, it's really not. You're holding the line against things that have stewed in their own hatred for 50 years and come out the other end as monsters. You're making sure nothing happens to your fellows, nothing happens to the resting, and you're making doubly sure that nobody you know wakes up. You don't want to subject them to this life. They say ignorance is bliss. Well, sometimes ignorance is all that's standing between you and a will whose own body has decided aging was for geeks and poison is the end thing. Sometimes ignorance means a grandfather clock in your attic can't decide if it wants to know what your lungs taste like. Sometimes ignorance is what I would take any day. I know a guy, pretty high up in the pecking order, goddamn metaphysicals, born awake because his mum was. Didn't know what to do about the taxidermied dog in the hall. Decided it liked the taste of her dreams. Had to watch as mummy just wasted away, unable to sleep, unable to get any fucking respite to save her life. Poor fella wasn't quite right to the day, but he's the best animist I know. You need to be fucked up to be successful here. So, don't even talk about how it's better for them to know about life outside that little bubble. This isn't the Matrix. Some delusions are there for their own benefit. Just deal with it. And for the love of God, don't wake anybody up. The Animists might notice them. Could you do that to someone? Could you love yourself afterwards?